20 veterans from different generations now boarding a flight to Washington, D.C.
The honor flight takes some of the country's finest and most courageous on tours that may be personal to them. Camelia Juarez joins us live from San Antonio International Airport with more. Good morning.
Good morning, Stephanie, Mark. So we're here. They just boarded. They've just received a round of applause. And with me to talk more about the honor flight is Court Van Sickler. He's the executive director. Tell us where they're going and what they might see after they board.
Well, the 20 vets that we're taking with us, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, are today we're heading to Arlington National Cemetery, to the Iwo Jima Memorial, the Air Force Memorial. And then we're going to take in the mall, which is World War II, Korea, Vietnam. We're going to take them to the Navy Museum, the new Army Museum at Fort Belvoir, and the Navy Memorial, and any other place we get an opportunity to stop.
That's exciting. And so why is it important for them to go, and what does it mean to them oftentimes?
Well, for a lot of these vets, they didn't get any welcome home, especially our Vietnam vets. So this is their welcome home, and they'll get that come Sunday. That's a big push for us. Is Sunday we get back at about 1 p.m. right here at the airport, and we'll have a big welcome home for them. The reason that they'd go is because, well, they deserve it, they've earned it, and we want to do it for them.
That's really exciting. I'm super excited. Later on today, we'll speak with a World War II veteran who tells us why this flight is so important and exciting for him. Thank you for being here with us, and I know you have a flight to catch.
Thank you very much for everything. We appreciate what you all do.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Stephanie, Mark, back to you.
Thanks, Camelia. The San Antonio police make an arrest in a $300,000 robbery. That suspect, 21-year-old Lawrence Eric Taylor, was walked in front of our cameras last night. Police say he is one of two suspects accused of robbing an armored truck. It happened back on August 25th off of FM 78, and officers say they got away with $300,000. They traced the suspect vehicle back to Taylor, but they are still looking for the man he was with that day.
The nation's immigration debate heating up. Several states, including right here Texas, continue to transport migrants from southern borders to other cities.
As ABC's Justin Finch reports, President Biden is among those condemning the migrant transports, calling them political stunts.
Weeks before the November midterm elections, immigration emerging as the latest political flashpoint. This man is among some 50 migrants, including several children, who landed in Martha's Vineyard Thursday. When asked, he says he had no idea he was in Massachusetts. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis on why he had them flown there.
We are not a sanctuary state. It's expensive if people are coming here. It taxes social services and all these other things.
This was just about a political stunt. There's nothing tough about using women and children for your own political gain. Ron DeSantis is a coward.
Hours later, more migrants arriving in Washington, D.C. Texas Governor Greg Abbott busing them to the vice president's home. Surprise arrivals forcing agencies in D.C. and Martha's Vineyard to scramble to assist.
They were extremely confused.
Since April, Texas has bused more than 8,000 migrants to D.C. and some 2,500 to New York City since early August.
This is a national responsibility. It should be a national burden.
California Governor Gavin Newsom tweeting that what the governors of Arizona, Florida, and Texas are doing isn't clever, it's cruel, and calling for the Justice Department to investigate these inhumane efforts to use kids as political pawns. President Biden challenging Republicans to help draft a bipartisan solution.
It's long overdue for Senate Republicans to come to the table and provide a pathway for citizenship for dreamers, those on temporary status, farm workers, and essential workers.
The U.S. is now on track to surpass 2 million crossings at the Mexico border this year, up from last year's near record 1.6 million. The White House saying it's working to fix a broken system and the legal process will take time. Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.